Study MBBS in Bangladesh. Build a great career with MBBS in Bangladesh at affordable prices. SSCA offers 24/7 support, visa assistance, A to Z paperwork, placement in top medical colleges, lowest processing fees, and much more. Find some top medical colleges in Bangladesh. For more details, please call on 98630866195 or 801704769.
Kasngap Sim College Maukurbat, Rungkat Kicing Trailang, but Rashtriya Ushatar Shiksha Abhiyan Cell, Kamaukurat, Kilapalong, Yaka, Limpung Ithiritai, Kabashisni, Haloka National Education Policy, Arhajar Arpo, Yakani Kicing Lang, Lapalong Conference Room, Jong College, Hakaba, Urakam is Sangma, Umintri, Berikmi, Yakatan Pule Puti, Jong jylla Meghalaya, Ulalong, Kumukongsan. Habakren Kumukongsan, Nakaliang Urakam, Ulaong, Bakalong, Kum Karansan, Kabana Kinyamil Jumbut, Yakathan Halok Jingpin Kila, Yaka Pule Puti, Yaka jylla, Lingba Jing Pyntreikam, Yaka New Education Policy. Kanwanra ru Yaka Jing Kiew, Haka Pule Kaputi, Haka Ri Hi Borokaway. Hakajuh Khubor, Ulapan Kanmau, Yaka Kamram, Jongki, Kumkino Hikai, Halo Kumno Banwanra Biang, Yaka Nam Kabladu, no Akipor, Kiba Minchwa, Hakaba, Kiba Nabaru, Kijuan, Chakanik jylla, Nakamanta Ban Pule. Gibe, Kibla Jinkren, Hakanik Sngi, Kikuntop, Ya Ambrose Sage Marak, Secretary Education, Uba Renington Lingdok Tongkar, MLA Makurat Constituency, Uba HM Shangpliang, MLA Brim, Badmenta, U Advisor Jong Education Department ke Sorkar jylla. Kibla Idon Langru, Kikintup, Uba Kanes Sochang MDC ke Makurat, Kinohikai, Ki Principal, Vice Principal, Ki Headmaster, Ki Headmistress, Jong Ki School, Rengkat Kitikot ke Managing Committee.
Speech is very, very short. I normally used to give a long speech, because I was also the lecturer in the higher secondary and colleges before. So we love to teach and we love to speak also. So, but I will not lengthen my speech today because we are already late, because you are having one of the important session will be for you. Because this is something that we are going to discuss and decide upon how to make our community, how to make our state, how to make our nation different. The Charles Darwin theory proposed on his evolution theory, the survival of the fittest. This is what is going to happen in this generation. Any nation, any state, any country, any individual, any leaders, any political party, any institution, any teachers and professional who have the potential to survive, have the fittest to survive, will be survived and will exist in this generation. Therefore, we should be ready to adopt any challenges. We should be, as a teacher, as a community leaders, we should be prepared and ready to face any kind of challenges and measures in life, and as we are on the way. Therefore, as the government of India has come up with new education policy for whole of the country. Therefore, I always said there is always talk across the globe about the new education policy of India. Because globally, be it United States of America, be it United Kingdom, be it China, be it any nation, because the minds, the brains of Indians is of a unique nature. I've been told the 40% of the employees in the Google is Indian citizen. As officials, as institutions, as a students, as a professor, as a teacher, I think we should reignite ourselves today. There are many IAS officers in the state. But how many from our state? We understand. If our education scenario does not improve in the state, if our teachers, if our professor, if as a students doesn't take it seriously, in next 10-15 years, we will be zero in the IAS cadre from within the state. We should be defended on the IAS officer from outside the state. Maybe this is because we have not researched ourselves. As a students, as a teacher, we should look back. What went wrong? Where we have to improve, Lord. We have many distinguished individuals who have represented the state. Like we have our UPSC, former UPSC chairman, Professor David. We have Chief Election Commissioner of India, Sir Jem Lingo. We have Shillong Chamber Queer, who have thrilled the world, now talents. And there are many talents that we have. But we have not capitalized the resources that we have. Therefore, I would like to appeal to each one of you. Let us keep it in our mind. It may be because of me. It may be because of you. The generation we have to take over today and tomorrow by our servants. We have to prepare the stage so that they remember us. Of this concept is to bring up the standard of our education scenario of the country. As India is one of the fastest developing country in the globe. As Indians, we should be ready with our educational system. Because if we fail to produce the best brains today, the world, we may be led to catch with the race of the world. Therefore, as you all said, teachers are the pillar of the country. Therefore, any country, any nation, having the best education policy, having the best education setup, having the best education system in the world, will be the impetus to survive in the generation to come. Friends, we are competing with nobody, but we are competing with the computer science today. As we three of us, we went to London to attend a World Education Forum. There was a CEO, I forgot his name, for the CEO of the code company, COD, Mr. Hoda Barbotra, something like that. He was presenting to the world that from today, the world will be leading with the artificial intelligence, robotic, all that. The computer science has been advanced, was talking about. Therefore, the world has to be ready to adapt with the world environment of the computer science and technology today.
As the builders of the nations, because you build the future for our children. But today we are here to talk of a change. What kind of change are we talking today? We are talking of a revolution. We are talking of a revolution that is going to come into the education sector in the state. This revolution will bring a change in the whole education sector in the state with the new policy. The policy that we are going to talk about, the policy that we are going to bring into the state is going to provide that revolution, which we were all waiting for. Now under this, whatever pain that you may have undergone, pain of rules, the pain of not having teachers, the pain of not having good attendance in the classrooms, this all will be taken care if we ceremoniously implement the new policy. After this inaugural function, our resource persons are going to give you a better view, a much more better view about the new policy. Kindly feel free to interact and ask questions, because this policy is happening. There's no way that we would be just discussing things, or there may be some group somewhere would be saying that we may not be able to implement the new policy. There's no room for negativity here. There's no room for negativity. We are implementing the policy, and therefore you kindly go through the policy in detail. The only thing that Honorable Minister has suggested, we're very happy to have a minister like Rukom. He is so detailed and he is very thorough in the subject that he would love to go into the details of everything.
Policy that will be implemented in the country and in the state of Meghalaya. I want to encourage here everyone that let us be courage to go ahead. We have no time to go back, but our time is to go ahead, to move ahead. We have to move with this policy, with this new policy, which we truly believe it will build the quality of education in the country and in the state of Meghalaya. I stand here to encourage this college. We are standing here. We know, we are very happy to hear from the principal that this college is ready to implement the policy. Even though there are many colleges in the state of Meghalaya, they are still scared. They are still not ready to implement. But it will be a proud moment for us to see that in the district of Southwest Khasi Hills, a new district, small district, we have the college who are ready to implement this policy. Therefore, we encourage, as the governing body, we are here to encourage the college to go ahead and implement the new policy.